Hello, this is CityScape, a regular vodcast featuring people, place, and ideas that impact Livonia. I'm Dan West with the Livonia Westland Chamber of Commerce. Today, we'll meet a dynamic entrepreneur with a wide-ranging career who is breathing new life into this long-time Livonia bakery. Heritage Bakery on 5 Mile Newburgh in Livonia has been around since 1983. Last year, new owner John Goci took over along with his wife Dee Dee and partners Angel and Linda Haska. It is the latest entrepreneurial venture for Goci, who has worked in real estate, technology, hospitality, and other startup ventures for decades. He served in the U.S. Army as a translator during operations in Kosovo in 1989. He managed the U.S. 12 Bar and Grill in Wayne, served on the Wayne Westland School Board from 2008 to 2014, and ran for Congress in 2012. The Westland native and John Glenn graduate served in the U.S. Army as a translator during operations in Kosovo in 1989. He managed the U.S. 12 Bar and Grill in Wayne, served on the Wayne Westland School Board from 2008 to 2014, and ran for Congress in 2012. And we are joined by John here at Heritage Bakery. John, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for stopping up and visiting us.
So, you've had quite the path in business. You've been in a lot of things as an entrepreneur and all that. What do you like about developing new business ideas, and what's been the key to success?
Well, I love doing new stuff. My biggest problem is I have great ideas and I act on them. So sometimes I act on too many ideas, but it's a passion of mine. I like creating new things. I like bringing new ideas, better ideas to the marketplace. I always see something and say, oh, I could do it better, or I like what they're doing here in Florida, for example. Let me try it here. It's just, to be an entrepreneur, you got to be tough, you got to have passion, and you got to be willing to risk it all. That's what it's all about.
What's been the key to the success? You've been in a lot of different industries.
You know what? I've been in a lot of industries. The key to success is to keep working hard. Get up every day, put your boots on, and tackle the challenges in front of you, and just never give up. Most of my business ventures have been failures. That's something that people need to realize. Mm-hmm. But I've had a lot of winners as well. So the secret is just, you got to believe in what you're doing. You got to be somebody that realizes that you're never going to do nothing by yourself. You need a good team around you. So, you're only as strong as your weakest team member. So you got to motivate people, get them excited about your vision and your project, and get them to buy into it.
What got you interested in this place, Heritage Bakery?
This place, oh man, this place should be a movie. I was, I had listed a real estate asset in Allen Park, and a gentleman came here from North Carolina to buy it. He was 82 years old, and I'm like, sir, you got family with you? He's like, oh, no, it's just me. I said, you have no business buying a restaurant if you can't man the line for at least 8 hours, and things didn't work out with that place. And a month later, he called me and told me about this bakery, and things didn't work out for him here. He was short a little bit of money, and I decided to, help him see his vision. I really respected his tenacity, and he was 82 years old, and he wanted to leave his cooking craft behind, leave a lineage, and train some people with his skill set. And I decided to help him out, and his health unfortunately took a turn for the worst. He had gotten cancer and got sick right away, so he was unable to run the place properly, and he's in recovery right now. But I ended up buying him out to become an accidental baker.
So, well, again, one of these entrepreneurial things, it just happens, right?
Sometimes you're in the right place at the right time, or sometimes the powers that be set you in a course that you're meant to be on. Who knows?
Since you took over, what has been your focus on trying to appeal to your customers, and then what the products you guys produce?
It's consistency. We got to just keep products on the shelf. This place has been here for 40 years. People love the staples that, they get here, the donuts, the cakes, the cookies, the cannolis. So everybody loves this place. It's a treasure here in Livonia. My biggest thing is to try to keep the products on the shelves. It's very labor intensive. And to try to expand our hours, because when I took over, it was only open 5 days a week. Now we're open 7 days a week, and to staff up and to ramp up. And I realized that I needed strong partners, so I ended up taking Linda and Angel as my partners to help, with all the labor. This is a very labor-intensive business. It's not easy. Everybody thinks, because you're in the bakery business, you're making the dough. literally.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of sweat equity goes in this business.
You've tried a lot of creative promotion since you took over, and particularly did something that was really successful on Leap Year Day on
Yeah,
February 29th when you brought attention to people to that birthday, and you had
Yeah.
a lot of people there. Talk about some of the things you do with promotions and what's
Well,
worked.
you know what? In business, you always have to try to find, little niches or little opportunities
Mhm.
to showcase your product and your business. So leap year was something that comes around every 4 years, and if you're born on leap year, you kind of, are at a disadvantage. So we decided to do something special and feature our cookies and our donuts and our cupcakes for $1 each, and it was a huge, enormous success. The local media picked it up, and there was a line wrapped up around the door all day. One of the other things we did is we, recognized our 40th year anniversary. Though it wasn't my hard work that got us to the 40 years, I did honor the previous families that owned this business, and we did a 40-year anniversary as well, and that was a huge success as well. And in the coming weeks, I think May 6th, we haven't promoted it yet, but we're doing a fundraiser for a local high school, Clarenceville High School.
Mhm.
They're trying to raise money to buy a refrigerated cooler there. So we decided that we're going to pick a Monday, and we're going to donate half our donut sales to that, effort. So we're going to let everybody in the community know, hey, if you pre-order donuts, take some into your office, your staff. They'll appreciate you, and we will also be helping the local organization. Another thing I do is at the end of the day, we donate all the baked goods that are left over. That we try to have fresh donuts every
Sure.
day. So that's one thing that we don't, try to sell the next day. So we've been donating it at the end of the day to local organizations, fire departments, hospitals, public services, and sometimes we'll get tired and we don't have the means to get it to them. So we'll just set it on the bench and just tell people come and grab it.
Awesome. What's the most sold thing, the signature thing you guys
The
make?
signature thing, I want to say number one is probably donuts. We have ginormous, amazing gourmet donuts. Number two would probably be the cakes and the cupcakes. We have amazing pasties, pasties.
Okay.
There's a lot of people here from like the Finnish areas of the world, and they do love our pasties. And we have chicken, beef, and then we've introduced spicy Italian.
I'm married to a Youper, so they very much are appreciative of the pasties. No doubt about it. It's a UP, a lot of Finnish, so a lot of tradition with that. So, but anyway, John, we thank you for sharing your story with us.
Awesome.
What a great career path you've had. Welcome to town here with the Heritage Bakery, and we wish you all the best going forward.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
So,
Thank you.
That's all we have for this episode of CityScape. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.